Welcome back to my channel on Gem TV. Please do well, like, comment, and share this particular video. As you do so, may you remain blessed in Jesus' name. Now, today, let's talk about the misconception about Uganda people and their culture. Uganda, often refers as the Pearl of Africa, is a country known for its stunning landscapes, rich biodiversity, and vibrant culture. However, like many African nations, Uganda has been subject to various misconceptions that paint an incomplete picture of its people and their way of life. These misconceptions, whether rooted in stereotypes or medium portrayals, can often lead to misunderstandings. Let's take a moment to explore some of the common myths about Uganda and its people and set the record straight. One of the most persistent misconceptions about Uganda is that the entire population lives in poverty and struggles with basic needs. While it's true that Uganda, like many developed countries, faces challenges related to poverty and infrastructure, it is important to recognize the resilience and the entrepreneurial spirit of Ugandans. The country has made significant strides in economic development, especially in sectors like agriculture, tourism, and technology. Ugandans are known for their warm hospitality and ingenuity in creating opportunities, and many more in urban areas live comfortable lives with access to modern amenities. It's essential to avoid reducing the complexity of Uganda life to just poverty. Another widespread of the misconception about Uganda is that it is a country marked by constant instability and violence. While it is true that Uganda faced a difficult history in the past, including the brutal regime of Idi Amin and subsequent conflicts, the country has made remarkable progress over the past few decades. Uganda today is one of the most stable countries in East Africa, with a growing economy and a relatively low crime rate and a peaceful political environment. Tourists and expatriates regularly visit Uganda to explore its rich culture, wildlife, and landscapes, and they find it to be safe and welcoming destinations. Uganda is well known for its exceptional wildlife, including the famous mountain gorillas of windy, impenetrable forest and the Big Five in Queen Elizabeth National Park. While wildlife conservation is a significant part of the country's identity, Uganda's culture extends far beyond its natural beauty. The country boasts a rich and diverse cultural heritage with over 56 ethnic groups, each with its own language, traditions, and custom. Uganda celebrates their cultural heritage through music, dance, food, and festivals, showcasing their history, art, and deep connection to their communities. The vibrant cultural life of Uganda is as important as its wildlife. Another misconception is that all Ugandans speak the same language, which is far from true. Uganda is a linguistically diverse country with over 56 languages spoken across the country. While English is the official language and Swahili is widely spoken in urban areas, each ethnic group has its own language, often used as a primary means of communication within their communities. Luganda, spoken by Banganda people in the central region is one of the most widely spoken local languages. These languages are a core part of Ugandan identity, and many Ugandans are multilingual, switching between languages depending on the context. A common myth is that Uganda culture is monolithic, but this couldn't be further from the truth. Uganda is home to a variety of ethnic groups, each with unique traditions, belief, and practice. The Baganda, Basonga, Bankinga, and Banyakule, among many others, each have distinct cultural practices, music, art, and cultures. For instance, the Baganda are known for their kingdom-based political system, while the Bayokole have a long tradition of cattle herding. These cultural differences contribute to the rich diversity that Uganda celebrates. Some people may wrongly perceive Uganda as a backward country with an uneducated population. However, Uganda has a strong, growing education system, and literacy rates have significantly improved over the years. Uganda places a high value on education, and the country has made substantial investment in primary and secondary education. Furthermore, there is a thriving young population that is increasingly making strides in technology, entrepreneurship, and innovation. The misconception about Uganda, whether related to poverty, danger, language, or culture, fail to recognize the complexities and richness of the Uganda people and their way of life. Uganda is a country full of hope, resilience, and opportunity, with a vibrant culture and a rapidly developing economy. It is important to look beyond the stereotypes and embrace the real stories of the people and the incredible progress they continue to make. By doing so, we can celebrate the true beauty of Uganda and the spirit of its people. Do well to like, comment, and share this post. Thank you.